It is the 15th, so it's Monday, and it is 7 p.m. This is my first and only meal of the day. It's basically the way I've been making it, except now I've been eating tomatoes whole without taking the skin or the seeds off, and I seem to be doing fine. I have 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 3 teaspoons of mustard, and 4 ounces of lettuce, 3.5 ounces of low-fat cottage cheese, and then 2.5 ounces of the fresh mozzarella, and then whatever the meat is. I didn't weigh it, and I'm starving. It is time to eat. Yes, I know. I said I wasn't going to eat the same thing every single day, but it's just easy. It is just so easy to put that salad together, and that is all I'm eating. I do have some turkey I defrosted for tomorrow instead of the deli meat. I will be having fresh turkey, which is healthier and better. So that's how tomorrow is gonna go. But yeah, I got up at 8 and I was going. I had to drive like 40 minutes to Home Depot because we didn't get home until 10 last night because we were at Home Depot as well. They had pickets on sale for $1.50. They were $1 off. So buying 50, I saved $50. So basically I bought 50 last night, which means I basically got 50 free today. Only had to pay a little because, you know, I saved $50 last night. I saved $50 today. That's $100 I saved. So I went for $100 though. And I left Dino home because my car can hold $100 when no one's in that seat. I pushed the seat all the way up and the pickets fit perfect across there. But I had to move almost 200 broken ones because last night we moved 100 broken ones. And they said they were putting them in the back, the worker did, because they were trashed. I came in this morning and not only were all of those on top of them, but everyone was trying to go through them, and so many more broken ones were there. I didn't remove all the broken ones all over again to get to 50 on the bottom, and that's all they had. That's all they had. Well, they had about 10 more, but I felt bad because the person behind me, they needed 10 and they were waiting the whole time. So I let them have the 10. I didn't want to be bad, even though I was there first. I asked them to pull down more. They had tons more, but they said they were just too busy to send someone over there to get us all pickets. There were a lot of us, okay? I'm talking about 10 people, and nobody else got them. So tomorrow's the last day of the sale. I don't know if they're going to have more. But I did all that this morning. I had to stop by Harbor Freight. I stopped by Tractor Supply looking for my gloves that I like because I can't find mine. Then I came home and Haley wanted this stuff for dinner. After we had done a few things, I took her immediately. But first we stopped at Lowe's, Tractor Supply. Still no gloves at that one. What else? Oh, I took her to Dunkin' Donuts, got her and Dino coffee and her some donuts as well. Then we went over to the Peruvian place, and this is all like 30-45 minutes from the house, right? So then we did get back really late. I helped Dino build a box. Then I ate that food, whatever time I told you it was, that's when I ate it. I just finished eating it. I ate really slowly. I had my last coffee for the night. I know it's like 7:40 right now. So I have been gone all day, except when I just ate and helped make that box. So I've been kicking butt all day, and that's why I was like, screw it. What am I gonna make? I was gonna do the turkey, but it wasn't all the way defrosted, and I didn't want to fight cooking it unevenly. So now I have to admit, I do swell after eating my salad. I don't know if it's the lettuce or the cottage cheese. I was gonna forget about the cottage cheese, but I'm working out here so much, I need I need my extra protein. So that's why I went ahead and ate it. I'll show you the plants I've gotten the last couple of days. Hold on. Okay, so these are the babies I've gotten so far. I've been putting them in buckets with lids on my porch every night to keep them from getting any damage because it got in the 35s. Tonight it'll be in the 60s. So I have 3 basils because we always do tons of basil. You're growing tomatoes, you need those bad boys, but I put in every bed I make. I don't have cucumbers and stuff like that yet. It's still too cold for that. I have red peppers, yellow peppers, some sweet banana peppers. I have a couple of squashes. I do have tomatoes though, because last year I didn't have any to pick from. A summer sandwich, never heard of it, tomato. I got Better Boys, Pink Ladies, or Easy Pink Girl, or something like that. Easy Pink Lady, something like that. I've gotten a few different tomatoes up in here, okay? Then we did get, is this, oh, a broccoli. Oh, I got the wrong broccoli, but I got a broccoli. And I got another broccoli, I guess. I got two kinds of broccoli. Some kind of stem broccoli that I've never seen before. I didn't even know about this one. And then the bush one. So I've never done broccoli, and we have two broccolis. And then some marigolds, of course. This year I'm actually getting better quality and not the cheap stuff from the schools and stuff that comes in with tons of diseases. So yeah, I have to watch this one. This one does not look so great though. It was looking fine. We're going to put you by yourself, mister, just in case. But soon they'll be going in the ground. As soon as I know for sure we're not getting any more frost. A little walk. Got a plane up in the air. Pretty little sunset.
I gotta bring Gigi back.
Okay, I'm not filming towards you. Pretty little plane going on. Dino's is not. There's no dogs. It's safe. It's fine. Before you moved here, I walked here my whole life. Y'all are my witnesses. Y'all who's been following me forever know I used to walk this all the time in the pitch dark, and y'all would be screaming at me. He has not let me walk this. I've only walked this twice since he's moved here. 4 years. I didn't even realize it'll be 4 years this summer that I stopped doing my miles of walking because he thinks it's unsafe. Don't worry, I'm not going that far. I just left my property, y'all. Like, now I'm in front of a blueberry. Like, the neighbors, I know who lives here. It's a blueberry farm. So yeah. I don't have the fear. And let me tell you, this would knock something out. This keto chow thing is like some heavy duty strong stuff. But I need to get back in shape, y'all. My mom went to the doctor today to get her diagnosis for her heart, and they had diagnosed her in the hospital but didn't tell her. She has something failure of the heart. I'll just explain what it is because I cannot pronounce it. It is, older people get it. It's where the blood vessels are hardened and the organs aren't getting that much blood. I think I've convinced her to go back to keto because I had hardening of the heart walls. And the one thing about it says to eat a heart healthy diet, get 30 minutes a day walking in, keep your blood pressure down, different things like that. So I think, but I'm not 100% sure, because my argument was, Dr. Eric Westman doesn't say you have to eat fat. You do not have to do a fat keto if it's because your heart doctor said don't eat fat. That's fine. We will not do a high fat keto diet. Okay? All right? Other argument. If your diabetes is out of control because she has diabetes, eating carbs and sugars, it's going to make everything else go to hell too. So let's end that. There we go. Low fat keto diet. And yes, it can be done, y'all. It can be done with no problem. So, my arm's hurting, so I'm just going to walk for a minute and then turn around because for some reason, after all the building, I just cannot sit here and hold this. And yes, those dogs are in cages. They're hunting dogs. It's fine. I've survived. I'm not dead. Nothing ate me. I didn't go all the way around. The ground is extremely muddy once you get past the concrete over there, like the pavement. So I wasn't going to do no trip my ankle. Plus, I would want real shoes on because they have a lot of snake crossing down there. So in case I need to run. And I'm in flippy floppy. So, but y'all remember, of course I was a smaller shirt, but this shirt in a different color normally. A lot of peaches, maroons, size medium. These are large or extra large, I'm not sure. But I'm trying to get back to myself. As of right now, my MCAS is under control as much as it can be. Also, I think it's because it's nice weather. It's not cold, it's not hot. It's nice. My triggers are hot and cold. And right now, it's nice. What, baby? You have a boo-boo foot, I know. I'm so sad that he jumped out of off that carport to try to get to me and hurt his foot. But he's running, and then he stops and holds it, and I mean, he runs like lightning. But you can't make him stay still, so I guess it's not broken. Dad, did I hear you? I swear I hear my dad. Let's go find out. Well, let me go find out. Okay, it is the 15th. I got up this morning like, I did not realize how pink my lipstick's looking today. I might be pulling it off before I go anywhere. Maybe it's just the camera. Maybe it's what I'm wearing. I don't know. It's too sunny. Hold on. Alright, it is the 15th of April. Come here. You want to meet everyone since you're going to throw a fit? This is little girl, sadly. Oh, the one I have problems with. You want to say hello? Well, you're the one who wants to be picked up. I've been up since 8 a.m. It is now 10:30. I am dressed and I'm about to head out to Lowe's to get, not Lowe's, Home Depot to get more pickets. Hopefully they put some out. They said they were going to. So, and no one's answering the phone, so I can't call before I go that far. Look, girl, I'm trying to make a video. Got some steps in, can't find JJ. He's always here in the morning. Couldn't find another cat yesterday and it never came back, which makes me nervous because a couple years ago when this happened, it was a bobcat. And I'm totally freaking out, trying not to, thinking they're just playing somewhere, but the other one never came back. And she hasn't been back for 48 hours and she has never missed food. And so it's making me a little nervous. We're missing a couple of cats and now JJ, which I love to death. And I can't bring them all in my house. So hopefully he comes back soon so I can not be so worried about him. He's here every morning and he's not. He's nowhere. I walked the whole property. So I don't know where he got off to. And hopefully the girl cat just ran away because she's a baby and everyone kept, trying to get her. So, yeah, I'm a little distracted. I put videos together this morning, but my internet is still a 1. A 1. Y'all, I've not been able to upload since like the 8th. No, 9th. Since the night of the 9th when I finished that video is the last time I was able to upload. 6 days now with 0 uploads. So, because I can't get them up. But I'm very distracted. I haven't had my coffee yet. So my ADHD is like off the chart bad right this minute. But I'm about to have my coffee and head out to Lowe's. Sporting some yellow today. The only reason I got this on because when I'm driving in the car, the hair will go everywhere and then I'll take it off because I'm not feeling this one. It's not the exact color of what I'm wearing. I just threw on something that I don't care get messed up because my stuff got really messed up yesterday. Let me see if I can show you. So my weight isn't going down, but I feel like my size is still going down. My clothes are getting more and more loose, and my pants are getting more and more, like, not stretched as much. Same size pants, though, they're the large. It's really hard to tell with these kind because as your body shrinks, the pants shrink with it. So that's where I'm standing right now. The scale is not moving. Still 202. I tried to get on it today and see. So I'm just ignoring the scale. Focus on my moving. And focus on feeling better. Because the scale doesn't move the way I want to. It doesn't do the magic tricks it used to 3+ years ago. So we're just sticking with how's my body feel? how am I doing with my MCAS and my fibromyalgia, all that stuff. And we're just gonna keep on trotting. Keep on trotting. Also, I've been eating a little more pickles than I showed y'all because the other night when me and Dina was out until 10 p.m., I was starving, like sick starving, because I had only eaten a teeny tiny bit of food, and I had told y'all about that because I was coming home to eat, but we were gone from like, I don't know, 5+ on. So these are the pickles I can eat with no problem, just the Lidl brand. It's a local grocery store here. It's at multiple places, but most people I talk to don't have a Lidl's or an Aldi's. It's like Aldi's but bigger. I have zero problems with this. It's just cucumber water, vinegar, salt, and you know, the natural calcium chloride that it needs to have, and turmeric for coloring. And then that's just it. Okay, just it. They have 9 servings a jar. It takes me about 3-4 days to eat a jar. They're very small. So I bought these to try, but I can't try them. I looked at the ingredients. The ingredients look like it was going to be fine for me, but the carbs are not. Okay, 1 ounce is 4 carbs. That's not happening. I didn't realize they had sugar. I didn't pay attention to the sugar word. I was looking for other words. So someone else gets to eat those. I'm thinking they're going to be like bread and butter since they have so much sugar in them. I don't know. But, she's distracting me, of course. But I'm going to grab my stuff and head out. I'm just sitting here getting my oil change. I got 80 of the boards over here beside me. Y'all, it was above my head. I had to lift over 200 down just to find 80 good ones. And like I said, it was above my head. I am so sore right now. Insanely sore. I am 1000% starving. But I don't have time to eat. But we are going to go ahead and cook my food, get it all ready. Yes, it's a salad. Oh well. This is called hurry. I'm gonna weigh it, then wash it, because it's been saying I have way more than I do because it's got water in it. I got my fresh turkey breast cooking in the microwave. Takes 10 to 13 minutes. And then I want to put all this part together, so when I get home I can just cut up the turkey breast and throw in it. Okay, you get way more lettuce when you don't measure it after the water. Did I say turkey breast or did I say lettuce? I don't know, I'm so tired. Yeah, it has been a crazy physical day for me, and it's only 2:16. Got my oil changed. Did the pickets. Been all the way up there and back. We're all out of the car now. Now Dino's getting a shower because we need to go to Walmart, look at a few things, pick up a few things for my dad and them, and then stop by Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings Go, to pick up my dad some food. Later in the future, I will be trying to see if I can get away with their hamburgers again. And later in the future, when I'm not scared of chicken, we will try chicken again. If you're new to my channel, it has nothing to do with weight loss. It has 1,000,000,000% to do with mast cell activation syndrome. My body thinking I'm having an allergic reaction to something I'm not actually allergic to, but my body reacts like I'm allergic. So it's basically an allergy. It's just a part-time allergy. An allergy that comes and goes. And it's an allergy to the world, like everything. Smells, hot, cold, stress, sounds, lights. I can have an allergic reaction to lights. I think that's what gets me in Hobby Lobby, because it won't have the smells. Like cinnamon is horrible for mast cell people. It won't have that smell or anything, but I'll still have a reaction. And I thought it was just the cinnamon, but I'm now thinking it's the lights. Crazy that my body reacts this way. And I'm not alone, thank God. Like, I don't wish it on anyone, but I like knowing I'm not alone. I'm not the only person with the issue. All my life I didn't know what it was called. I didn't pay attention when they told me what I had. When no one knew what it wasn't even on the internet to find. And I was just like, okay. And they're like, take these 2 medicines for the rest of your life. Okay. And then the lady wasn't my allergist anymore. She moved. And I never put 2 and 2 together that all the foods and everything was making me so desperately ill. And that's because I didn't put 2 and 2 together that I had mast cell. But last January, not this one, the year before, I went and looked through my medical records. Cats, you make up your mind. And not only did I discover I had it, we retested me and for updated proof. And yes, I have it. And it is what it is. Okay, so how much lettuce did I put in here? Usually go 4. Okay, so I think it was about 4 before the water. See how it changed? It went up another ounce or more. Right now, the reason I'm doing so many salads is they completely fill me up 100%. They are super fast and easy. I'm having no reaction to them. And because of my reaction issues, I'm like, let's just keep down this road right now. Let's continue down the road that we are having success on. I do need, and I haven't made it to Costco because I need Costco's meats. Because I can have Costco sirloin steak and then I grind it up immediately when I get home and I freeze it and I have no issues eating it that way. So that is why I haven't tried other meats. I did try other meats lately and they made me sick. So I had an episode from London Roll at Food Lion. And I've had an episode to ribeye at Food Lion. So we're sticking with things I know I can have. And yes, I know this is a lot of cheese. I think it's going to be like 4 ounces. 4.5. That's fine. I don't care. 4 ounces. Yeah, 4.5. I don't care because I'm hungry and it's the only thing I'm going to eat today. And I need some fat and it's okay. It's not going to kill us. Let's see how many calories that is. Probably a lot. 70 calories per ounce. So, like 280? No. 141? Yeah, 280. Alright. So far, that's my only calories in my bowl. Of course, it will add calories when I put my mayonnaise, which is another 200. So that's almost 5. But I don't need a lot of calories because I don't eat a lot in a day. I just can't. I can't bring myself, like, I get really sick. So my stomach also moves extremely slowly. So I have a choice. I can do very, very, very tiny multiple meals. I mean, like weighing out the ounces of 1 egg and 2 ounces of ground beef, like very tiny. Or I can do 1 big meal and not have issues with my stomach because it's all at once. It's all going to be on the same level of breakdown because it's all at the same time. And I can get away with eating some carrots throughout the day, which I haven't done today. I have had a couple of pickles, which we're about to do some more. So I can get away with certain things. I can eat blackberries. They don't affect my digestion. But anything substantial, it does. Even deli meat. Even if I was to just go eat some deli meat, other than when it's my dinner time. All of a sudden I can't eat dinner. My stomach hurts. My food doesn't move like it should. It takes hours. Like, it can take over 17 hours for a meal to move through my body. But it's been that way most of my life. They did like, they were going to do updated testing, but she changed her mind. She was like, she was worried the insurance wouldn't cover it because I tested for it years and years ago and came out that was the result. So And my insurance has been stupid, deciding what to cover and not cover. Like, there's certain tests you should be able to rerun years later, but they won't cover it. And I told the doctor I had had celiac test ran, so they had to eat that because they reran it. And of course the insurance wouldn't pay for it, which I knew they wouldn't pay for it because it already had gone through once. All right, we're going to put some pickle juice in here. And that's going to have plenty of time to just sit there with the yummy pickle juice. I'm going to put a little cover on it, put it in the fridge. This is dill weed if you're wondering. I have no problem with Simply Organic dill weed. I think I buy it on Amazon. I used to buy it in Walmart, but I haven't seen it there in a while. Redmond's Real Salt. I know some of y'all said it has been discovered it attains certain things in it that it shouldn't. However, I believe everything does. I believe the land's just so tainted. That's just how it is. Let me check on my turkey in the microwave, because it is a big boy. Flip that. Add 2 more minutes to it. Don't worry, I always temp my poultry and my pork. I don't like overcooking it, but I definitely don't want to undercook it. Okay. Now, I mean, you've seen me do this 5 billion times probably by now. I actually want to eat a little less just because I've got so much normal cheese in there. It's close enough, that's fine. All right. I guess I'll go ahead and stick my mayonnaise and mustard in there, and then I'll blend it all later. And I'll probably cut my turkey up, but not put it in there right now because I don't want to be mixing. Like, I want it to be hot with all my cold food. And that's because I'm not eating it right now. If I was eating it right now, I'd be fine with that. I'm not a big tablespoon fan. I just think it's never the right. And it's going to be a long time before I get home. That's why I went ahead and put this together, because I'm going to be hungry. Let's see. I don't want to go over. Perfect. 2 tablespoons of Duke mayo. Yes, I know there's soybean in here. Let's see what else. Soybean oil. I know it's in here. It doesn't kill me. It doesn't affect me. I'm fine. I have so many issues with food that I no longer care about the chemical right now if it doesn't affect me, because it's something I've been able to eat Duke's mayonnaise this whole time. The whole time during my mast cell. I just don't do it. Okay. 5 grams, so we're going with 3 teaspoons. Actually, let's go a little more. I really love my mustard. I usually don't weigh it out. Okay. Do I have a temperature thing clean? I do. Hold on. It's super hot now. As you see, it's steaming. But I gotta get out of here, so I'm having to hurry. What, honey? Yeah, that's the only way I can eat it. It's disgusting any other way. I cannot stand, like, it takes hours to cook in the oven, and then it's so not good because I can't put stuff on it. It's just so juicy when it comes out of the microwave. Freya, stop. You can't have none. Mommy can't even have none. It's not radioactive food. Baby, you got some mental issues. They can have microwave food all they want. You're very stressful. Anyways. Let me just cut this up and I will put it in a little thing and fix it when I get home. So glad I pre-made it because it is almost 5 and I am starving. Y'all, I cannot wait to try wings again, Buffalo Wild Wings. If I can eat them, I'll be the happiest person in the world. What's going on with my thing? Is it not working? Because I was in there. That's what took so long. I went to go get everyone's Buffalo Wild Wing place. We have a new one, the to-go one. And it... Crap. Hold on. Okay. So, I got interrupted by my dad and he would not shut up and I'm starving. I was dying. So I have 7 ounces of the fresh turkey that I cooked earlier today. I'm just mixing it up with my mustard and everything. It looks kind of gross. It doesn't taste as good as when I first make it. Sitting in the fridge did not make it taste good. But I'm going to eat it because I'm absolutely starving. Yes, I'm headed back out to Buffalo Wild Wings. It's 7:50. This might not have been a good thing for it to be put in so close to the house. Dad wants wings. Haley had some wings for lunch. Now, she wants a burger and fries. My mom didn't want anything. Now, she wants burger and fries, which is not keto, but I'm not forcing her right now. And my dad wants wings this round and potato wedges. And Dino's is getting wings, and he had the burger and fries for lunch. So, let's just say they're getting a lot of the money. Even though we're using the app and it is half the price, I cannot imagine what people are paying without using the app. Like, it's crazy price. And Dino's getting plain wings, so there's a possibility I may or may not try them. I don't know, y'all. I'm too scared. Probably not. I'm feeling so amazing. I don't want to screw it up, right? Which is really pitiful to have to be scared of wings because that's what I ate for a whole year almost every single day from Buffalo Wild Wings until I had issues. Yeah, I dropped off my parents' and daughter's food. Now I'm going to go grab Dino's out of the car and take it in the house to him. I don't know if I got my steps in today. Let's look. I've done over a week. Like 2 weeks or something. Oh, I'm way past my steps. I have been getting my steps in every day. Every day for like 2 weeks almost. Other than 2 days because I was sick. Like it was really cold and nasty and rainy and I was too sick to go deal with that. Because it causes me a little issues. But yeah, here's some. I went and bought these. There is 180 of them there. I would have got more, but they didn't have more that was in good shape, and today was the end of the sale. So, and yes, I have plans for every single one of them. Okay. It is 9. It doesn't look like 9. Actually, it's a little after 9. Let's see. I think it's like 9:30. Nope, just 9. Okay. I'm getting some steps in. I'm a little past 10,000, but I have been getting about 14, 15, 16,000 a day. So I want my minimum to be 10,000. Bat again. So many bats. Some more steps in, and Dina's gonna come out and walk a little. This is my new goal. My new goal is to try not to sit in my chair. Okay. I get up by 8, got all my editing, got it uploading. It took hours, but it got up, the video. So that's the plan, to have everything done before 10 a.m. And then get some steps in and get some building done because we are doing a lot of building. Yes, I know, crazy. We're doing so much building, y'all. So much, and I can't wait to show y'all. But I want to wait for it all to be in a video together. It's going to be a dedicated video just for what I've been building. So that's why it's taking so long. Usually I would put clips throughout every video, but I thought it would be more fun to do a video just all of it together for once. So I'm going to get a few steps on and visit with the kitties for a minute. JJ came back this morning. We couldn't find him for 2 days and she came back. I was really worried because the bobcat came a couple years back. We had a lot of cats and they started disappearing one by one, then 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. And we thought they were running away or a neighbor might have been doing something to them because we had just gotten a new neighbor. But it turned out we had a bobcat. So I was terrified that the bobcat had taken her and then came back and took JJ. But they are all fine and little Rocky's doing better. Little Rocket, his paw still hurts some, but he's so much better. It obviously wasn't broken. I think he just sprained it really bad. But he won't stop running, so. And I know cats heal quickly too. But these are my little rugrats. Well, my mom's technically. But y'all need some more water. Is there any water in there? Let me see. I might need to give them water. Okay, let's see if I can catch them. 3 bats. One on my head. Literally, I ducked. I've never had them that close before, except when I'm in the pool. I don't think my camera's picking them up. I think they're moving way too fast. There went another one. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse my language. And they're really low. Okay, I'm going away from here. Like, I don't understand why they're so low. Maybe they have a nest. Like, they do not come low usually, nor my dad's messy shed area. You caught that one. Like, if y'all see them, they're going really fast, like over by the light. There goes one. There's 4 of them. They're doing circles. But they keep diving down really low. Bats tonight. Even the cats are like, oh my gosh, there's these bats. Ooh, I'm trying to find a dumpster right now so that we can throw a lot of their 32 years worth of garbage away, like old grills, old swing sets, old patio sets, everything. Washers, dryers, everything for 31 years. I feel like 2 crazy ketos when they said they bought their land and the people who have lived there for like 20 something years just ditching everything, or 30, I don't remember, it was a long time, and all their junk was just buried in the yard. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Yep, you can definitely see those suckers. Okay, boys, we're getting our exercise. Okay, let's do this. Get some steps in. Do you know what? Let me use a flashlight when walking up here because he freaks out. In the neighbor's houses way across the street. First of all, none of my lights are that bright. The one I use is from a free flashlight from T-Mobile. Okay, it is some weak crap. And if those people freak out because I'm walking my yard at night with a flashlight, that's their problem, not mine. Not mine. I've been here since I was 15. Okay. Not my problem. Even the sheriff who came out here over something else that was going on, someone was using my address for their Medicaid. So the sheriff came out to just pick it all up and write it down because that's illegal to pretend you live somewhere when you don't. I guess the person doesn't have a permanent address and they do a lot of scamming. Never met this person, never even heard of them. But like they told us, where we live, there is no rules. Okay, there's a noise rule on work days after like 1 a.m. And if you hire contractors, they can't start work until 7 a.m. But if you're doing work on your own property, you can start at 5 a.m. And on the weekends, there is no noise ordinance. There's also no ordinance of what can and can't be in your yard. There's no ordinance how your lights can shine. There's no rules about putting animals on leashes. There's no leash laws here. There's no They can put pigs, chickens, whatever they want. I would never do that, so I'm not saying I would do that. I can't. I'm allergic to feathers. My mom's allergic to chicken feathers too. And it stinks so horribly bad, y'all. But yeah, there's just no rules. So it is how it is. And it's not like my light beam would ever make it that far. Okay. That's too far. I don't know. Maybe because he had neighbors, and in Hawaii they have like 1,000,000,001 rules. They just don't have them here. So I'm not breaking rules. I'm in my yard. I'm actually 5 acres into my yard where I would be stopping to do my loop to go around. There's still multiple acres way in front of me. So it's not like I'm going to the road. See, there's actually 4 acres away from me now, plus the road, plus their own land. So I'm not worried. I don't worry about stuff like that. I kind of find it funny that Dino does. Me and him definitely don't have the same worry meter at all. I thought I was a worrier. I'm like a 0 compared to him. Okay, like I'm not exaggerating. Like a 0. Y'all. And then like on the 29th, I take my little day trip to go get tested for something I don't think I have, but everyone around me thinks I do. I'm mainly doing it to make them shut up. To make them be like, oh, we were wrong, sorry. So that's why I'm doing it. To put everyone's mouths shut for the rest of their lives. And watch it be me getting put in my place. I have to do tons of paperwork. Like a pile of paperwork this thick. And I haven't even done it yet. Why? Because I have severe ADHD and I wait to the very last minute to do anything. It's the only way I can do it. I know, crazy. But yeah, I definitely have ADHD. There is no denying that one. And I'm perfectly fine with that one. But from that point where I will be less than 30 minutes from some major beaches of North Carolina. But I don't want to drive I want to see them so bad. I love beaches, y'all. You just don't even know. I want to drive and see them. But I'm getting late of this appointment anyways. And then it's 30 minutes over there. Find parking, a walk around the beach for a while. 30 minutes back. Then 3 more hours back. It adds so much more time for my trip that I can't do it. Even though the old me would have been like, oh, it's only 30 minutes. Actually, the old me would have been able to stay in a hotel because my MCAS wasn't so crazy. But I'm too afraid because everyone I watch with MCAS, because they're sensitive to smells like me, it is the worst environment is a hotel for you. So, I'm too scared to play that game. So, all I need to do is wake up with a reaction in the middle of the night in a strange hotel where nobody can get to me. So, I will be coming back. I will not be going to see the beach. Now, if it had been an earlier appointment in the day, I probably would have done it. So, but it gets out late. I'm already going to be getting home like at 10 o'clock at night or later. So, and that's me leaving at 8 a.m. I'm going to be so exhausted. But it is what it is. And I know some of y'all hate that saying, but this girl says that. Sorry.